What did you do on your 18th birthday? Nothing out of the ordinary. Got a cake from my parents, spent like an hour or two with my family, they gifted me some money and that's pretty much it. I had a chance of setting up a party for me and my friends, but I don't really like partying, so I don't regret it. Bought a few bottles of vodka, many beers, something to eat and drink, met with a few friends, went to this place we often partied at in a forest. Started bonfire, played music, talked, drank till drunk. Had tons of fun. Great times. Since I live in the UK, the custom my family has is to go to the pub. Despite being legal drinking age, I opted for Diet Coke. There was a lad on my team who turned 18. It was a big thing. First off, he was the team baby. Secondly, we all had a shit month. So long story short, the day he turned 18, we forced him to work till 11, then got him drunk, found him a woman, met his sister, one of the best 18th ever. I turned 18th at my prom party, so I got really wasted there with all my friends and some family, and then went straight up to the after party at a cabin and had amazing barbecue. Then I slept all day. That same night, went to have dinner with some other friends. I turned 18 at college during Labor Day weekend. So, I had a 3-day dorm drinking bender with my closest friends. I was always salty about being the youngest in the grade until I got to celebrate my 18th, hundreds of miles away from my parents. Stayed home. My father and I had steaks with a Caesar salad and baked potato. For dessert, we had some German chocolate cake and homemade vanilla ice cream. Then, we watched a movie, but I don't remember which. We didn't have a ton of money back then, but even if we did, there weren't many restaurants around us, or really places we liked to go back then. So, a good dinner was making something good homemade. It also didn't help that this was a Tuesday, and I was in high school and my father was at work for most of the day. Not a lot of time to do anything, and skipping school or work just because it was my birthday wasn't a thing we did. Had saved up money to go clothes shopping at a major mall for new summer adult clothing. My boyfriend picked me up early and surprised me with donuts and a personalized mix CD for our drive. Had lunch at Olive Garden. Picked up a novelty-shaped carabiner that I still use to this day as my keychain and intend to use my entire adult life. It was a memorable day and I still have one of the t-shirts and I'm working on fitting back into it. Was working in Lake Louise that summer. Entered the pub at our hotel at 12:01 a.m. since I was officially legal and had some beers with my roommates. The next summer I became legal in my home province and basically did the same thing with my friends at home. I ran the gauntlet, which is 12 rounds of sparring with a new sparring partner every round. Back then, I was heavy into Muay Thai. It's tradition, at least at that school, that all adults run the gauntlet on their birthday if they're able and willing to. Because I fit all three criteria, adult, willing, able, I basically got jumped for 36 minutes. It was awesome. I did this again at 19, and then again at 20, which was the year that I enlisted in the Navy. Went for a hike with some friends at a ski resort, summer, and got stupid fucking high and ate all the food we brought. Good birthday. Haha. Cried at becoming an official adult. I was a freshman in college and just wasn't ready to leave all of childhood behind. Well, it was at the beginning of COVID, when things were really serious, so I was in student accommodation, alone as everyone else had moved out, hours away from any family members. A friend dropped a loaf of bread, a chocolate cake and a bottle of vodka at the window for me. I took the day off study and watched Netflix in bed. Real exciting stuff. Had a big party with my family, friends and ex-friends. My brother surprised me with a stripper and I will never forget that day. But the real highlight was the cake my grandma made. Shit was divine. Had McDonald's dinner, then was forced to invite people I hate to a dinner party. Later, tried to find a gift for me, only to see shelves wiped out for no fucking reason in multiple stores. Went home and slept. Had McDonald's dinner, then was forced to invite people I hate to a dinner party. Later, tried to find a gift for me, only to see shelves wiped out for no fucking reason in multiple stores. Went home and slept. My mom was so excited for me, she gave me 18 of each gift she got me. 18 packs of gum, 18 scrunchies, 18 pairs of socks, etc. and 18 times. She also got me a couple of bigger and cooler gifts, but the 18 gifts things was cool. Afterwards, we went to Rainforest Cafe. With all of my friends and my siblings, of course. I loved it. She was super fun like that. I miss her. Flew out to LA to hang out with my cousin. He ended up having to work. Film production can be very demanding of your time. So, he tells me he is sending me to hang out with his friends for my 18th. I ended up in Anaheim, drunk, with no idea how I got there or the names of the people I was with. Also, no idea how I got back to my cousin's house, but that's where I woke up.